Protecting yourself during tick season is an important thing to pay attention to. And did you know that you can do it safely and naturally? Well, this video is for you. I have an all-natural and safe and effective tick and insect repellent recipe, which I'm going to share with you. Now, why do we need to worry about ticks? And what are they? What's the problem here? Well, we know that ticks typically live in heavily wooded or tall grassy areas. They can be hiding in piles of leaves, in wood piles, and even in your garden. Now, the problem with ticks is that they can attach themselves to the host, being either an animal, so this could be your pets, it could be yourself as well as humans, and typically they're going to be attracted to warm-blooded mammals. Now, ticks are known as carriers, which mean that they are able to carry diseases as well as microbes and some less favorable organisms, of course, that can cause disease. And you've probably heard of Lyme disease, which is related back to the bacteria Borrelia burgdorferi. Now, here's the thing, not all tick bites will cause Lyme disease, but it definitely is something that you need to be aware of. Now let's take a look at this slide. It's going to give us some tips as to how to avoid those ticks in the first place. So avoiding, tick habitats like those tall grasses and wooded areas, wood piles is going to be important. Wearing lightly colored clothes is going to help, and definitely wearing pants and tucking them into your socks to avoid that skin contact, especially in these grassy areas. Now you can definitely spray your skin and your clothes with tick repellents, and that's something that I'm going to share my recipe. I personally don't use the chemical like the DEET sprays because there are potential toxins and toxic effects from using these, and as you know, I'm all about detoxing and not adding extra chemicals to your body or to your children's bodies as well. Now you want to perform tick checks. So as soon as you've come in from being outdoors, you want to do a little check to make sure that you haven't been bitten by a tick and it hasn't attached itself to you or to your children. And you want to do that, it says 2 hours here, but I would do it as soon as you come inside from being out in those environments. Now, another thing you can do is take off all your clothes after you've been outside and put them in the dryer. Now, set it at a high temperature just for a few moments, and that will help to kill off any live ticks that could have attached themselves to your clothing. Okay, so here is my all-natural recipe that is amazing. You're gonna love this. It's safe, natural, effective, and it's great for ticks, but also as a general insect repellent. So great for warding off those mosquitoes and other bugs as well. Okay, so you're going to mix in 10 drops of Citronella Essential Oil, 10 drops of Peppermint Essential Oil, 10 drops of Lemon Essential Oil, 10 drops of Eucalyptus Essential Oil, and 10 drops of Lavender Essential Oil. And you're gonna add all of these into a 50 ml spray bottle and then fill up the bottle with witch hazel, and you're going to shake that up every time that you're using it to disperse the essential oils in the witch hazel. And now you can spray this liberally on your skin and your clothes. Just of course avoid your hands, wash your hands after using this, and avoid the eye area, but this is fantastic. It's a complete game changer, will make your life so much more pleasant, especially if you're in these areas where there are a lot of bugs, which I am not a big fan of. Let me know in the comments how this works for you. I'm so excited to hear. Now, I talked a little bit about Lyme disease and tick bites. There is more information that I want you to learn because this is really important. Of course, you're always going to check with your practitioner, but please learn more in this video. It's about 9 tips how to get rid of parasites and candida. Really, really effective tips here that you need to learn. I'll see you there.